Hi guys, welcome to Investing with JYK. And today we'll talk about a very useful website for Japanese stocks. It's a screener. So I've always had a problem, at least personally. I was thinking about, okay, so what can I buy in Japan probably, right? So the problem I ran into was there isn't any tool that's readily available in English that I can use to look at Japanese stocks. I mean, I really don't want to go through them one by one simply because I'm lazy. Uh, but I found a couple. There's one here. I don't know how good this traders thing is, but this investing.com thing is fairly reasonable. I actually found quite a few of those based on um, the screener. So anyway, so it has all the things that you expect, not all, many of the things that you expect out of a stock screener. For example, you could do PE. Let's say we want to, something that's not losing money, and then go to, let's say, no more than 15. PE lower than 15, very good. And then here, this is the PS. This is price. This is sale ratio. You could do PS. I'm not too interested in that. Here's price to cash flow ratio. Price to free cash flow ratio. Maybe I look at that, right? So let's say I want something that has a good free cash flow of at least 10% per year. And this one here is PB, and this is price to tangible book, PTB, most recent quarter and everything, and da, 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 da. And you got EPS growth rate, you got the I think this is the price, this is sales, should be sales, I think. Uh, this is the this is I haven't seen this in any US screeners. This is a 5-year equipment investment growth rate. So I think this is 5-year capex growth rate. I think that's what it meant. And then you got the asset turnover rate, you got the inventory turnover rate, and then you have some employee revenue per employee, income per employee, and I have no idea what this is. So let's say just based on those two, we could save. No, I don't want to save. I want. Oh, it actually already showed. Not too bad. Let's see if I could. Oh, no. Nope. I really don't want to see. Okay, here. Yeah, here's when you can, show what you are interested in. Not quite interested in the. This is symbol. I don't really care about that. I don't really care about the changes from yesterday. Don't really care about market cap. Don't really care about that. Don't care about that. So what I care about, PE and free cash flow. So those two. Yay! So let's look at something with the lowest free cash flow. You got some banks. All these are banks. Fukuoka. Oh, that's the Fukuoka Bank. That's also a bank. Everything's bank here. Not very interesting. At least for me, it's a financial. And here you have a development. So that seems like some kind of construction company. But these are all banks. Bank, 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 bank. Moriya is not a bank. And I was actually looking at this Moriya thing. Where is this? Where is my Moriya? Sanko Kodensha. Moriya, yeah, here. This guy is actually a construction company. So that's what we're finding. So on top of these, except these banks, you got construction companies. Yes, and so you got more construction companies here. I think this guy is one. This guy is probably another. This is clearly a construction company. It says construction in it. And then here's some kind of another construction company. So yeah, that's that one I was looking at. So that's one thing. The other thing you might want to look at is yield. So this is yield. I think you might be able to translate this. Very nice. Yes. So you can use a dividend yield, and then I want, you know, at least a 3% dividend. And maybe I want to look at the dividend as well. Dividend ratio, dividend yield. Oh, Google saves this world. What the hell happened? Dividend yield. I don't want stock price. Go away. Dividend yield. Yay, let's sort by dividend yield. And you can see you got some Sanko metal industry. So I think Sanko is this. Yeah, this guy. It's like a 5% dividend yield. And you have a bunch of those. So yeah, very maybe let's look at that. If we just look at dividend yield, what happens? Maybe they won't be able to pay next time. Negative PE doesn't sound very good. Shinden High-Techs. Yeah, not quite sure what those are, but you could look at dividend yield too. I mean, you got some crazy high ones. I don't really know how good these are, but you know, if you but if you picked something, you know, if you filter in some way, you might be able to find some good companies. But you still need to be able to read their reports. So one guy I actually like quite a bit is this Oryx company, but we'll see. But you know, most of them don't provide English ones. Maybe you can translate this. Can I? No, I cannot. So you kind of have to somewhat learn a bit of Japanese. I guess this is the best return on all my Japanese investment in terms of the language. I spent quite a bit of time and money studying this language. Maybe that's when this becomes useful. I don't know. I think life is collecting tools, and hopefully before you die, you get to use them. Yeah, so this video is mostly about how to filter Japanese stocks and introducing you to a tool that I use, that I recently discovered even. And if it is useful, you know, click like, subscribe, recommend this to your friends, and see you next time.